Okay, on to the next track in Sammy's Kicks and Flats Addict series, man. This series is absolutely epic, as I knew it was going to be. We started off with Metallica, we went on to Alter Bridge, we then went on to some other artist, I can't remember. Breaking Benjamin. And then we went on to Tremonti. We've just come off Tremonti, and now we're going into Mylène Farmer, who I don't know of, featuring Sting, who I do know of, and a song called Stolen Car, which I don't know of. So let's see what we got over here, man. So far, it has been absolutely epic. I've enjoyed absolutely everything. So Sammy, you are keeping up to that bar that you've set. So now the pressure's on. Now is where it starts to get sort of like heavy and intriguing, because will you let it slip? Will you let it slip? Will there be a track that I don't like? Okay, I'll put a lot of pressure on you anyway. Let's go. Mylène Farmer featuring Sting, for those of you who are interested in the custom series product. The link is down in the pinned comment. I am looking for 3 more series for October, and then the booking form is going to close. I only have 3 slots left for October. And then booking form closes for October entirely and will only open up much later in October for November. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we've got over here. Mylène Farmer featuring Sting. Let's go, Stone Car. Okay. Which one is he gonna steal?
Late at night in summer heat, expensive car on an empty street. There's a wire in my jacket, for this is my trade. It only takes a moment. Don't be afraid, I can hot wire an ignition like some kind of star. Just a poor boy in a rich man's car.
Et le moteur s'allume enfin, nos vies s'enlacent, and we're driving through the night.
Just a poor boy in a rich man's car? So loving the thrill of it. This is his trade. This is what he does. He knows it's wrong.
Don't be afraid, I can hot wire an ignition like some kind of star. Just a poor boy in a rich man's car.
Et le moteur s'allume enfin, nos vies s'enlacent,
and we're driving through the night.
Oh, le cuir doux s'en mêle, affole ton imagination, je te vois déjà.
French is so fucking smooth, especially when like a female vocalist is just so smooth with it, and silky smooth like this. Okay, so this song is already sounding to me pretty seductive. I kind of feel like the car is a metaphor, right? The stealing of cars is a metaphor, essentially. I kind of feel it's more like the stealing of somebody else's lover. I'm a poor boy in a rich man's car. So it shouldn't really, I'm punching above my weight over here, right? But for me, it kind of feels like there is an affair at play over here. It's super seductive, it's hot, you're not really thinking about what you're doing. It actually is criminal. It's criminal to the emotion. It's not criminal in terms of a crime, in terms of legalities, but it's morally criminal. And yes, I don't know if he's talking about in terms of he's cheating. It's criminal in the sense that he might be married and he's cheating on his wife with somebody else, right? And then this woman is cheating on her husband, and usually that's basically how affairs do happen later on in life, is that at some point there's like 2 cheatings going on. It's like the wife of somebody else with the husband of somebody else. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Anyway, that's what I'm getting of it so far. It would sting at the end of the day. It would never be as shallow as just, well, I'm just stealing a rich man's car. It can't be.
Oh, le cuir doux s'en mêle, affole ton imagination, je te vois déjà dans une autre situation. Tu es company director, une vie de
There we go.
famille.
There we
J'ai
go.
ce feeling qu'il y a bien plus de...
There we go. That album actually said it all, right? He has a family, right? What are you doing? What are you doing in someone else's vehicle? You know what I mean? What are you doing in somebody else's vehicle? When you got a vehicle of your own, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro.
Notre situation, tu es company director, une vie de famille. J'ai ce feeling qu'il y a bien plus de choses à dire.
There's some kind of complication.
Et lui dire,
He's alone, spends the night with his lover.
That guitar in the background. Just listen to that guitar in the background. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's so subtle and it comes in, it just adds more of that seductiveness to this track.
feeling qu'il y a bien
Listen,
plus de
listen.
choses à dire.
There's some kind of complication.
Et lui dire,
He's alone, spends the night with his lover.
il y a des traces,
Look alone.
tous les mots de sa maîtresse à l'oreille sont des tours comme une chanson d'amour.
Bro, Sting's fire, man. Fuck, Sting's fire. I've never heard this fucking song. How have I never heard this fucking song? The song is amazing, though. Oh my god. The song is absolutely amazing. I love that poppy sort of electro feel to it as well. Come on, bro. Fire, man. This track is fire.
Imagine ta femme.
See, I've never understood that over there. It's like, okay, so let's say you're now having an affair, right? You're married, and let's say the other person is married, right? You're so in love. These are sweet. You're such great people, right? The person loves you. Okay, this is all this lust bullshit. This is where you just become blind and you're just so fucking oblivious to the fucking real world. Where it's like, for me, I would never understand as to why would I cheat on somebody, right? Or let's say cheat on my wife with another woman, right? Who's cheating on her husband, right? And I'm sitting there and if I think to myself logically saying, if you can do this to your own husband, regardless of where this fucking relationship goes, you're gonna do it to me. That is who you are. Like, that is your fucking trait. Eventually, as time passes, right, and as the flame dies, right, you're gonna do that to me with somebody else because that's just who you are, right? You've got no morality to you. There's no restraint, right? You have no ability to restrain yourself. So, what is this? Is this a good deal for me? Of course it's not a fucking good deal for me. And the same thing over there is like, if I'm married, obviously the person will know that I'm married. And it's like, we're doing this in the shadows at the end of the day. And it's like, but why would you want me if you know that I am the man that has the capability of doing the same thing to you down the line when all the flame dies? Do you know what I mean? I'm not a virtuous moral man if I can do this to my own wife. Down the line when our flame fucking dies and the next hot thing comes along, I'll do the same fucking thing with that person to you. It's just, why? Do you know what I mean? I just don't understand the fucking concept. Like, for me, it's just like, I'm not going to be with somebody who's married and then cheat with that person. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I know you married and you've got, right? Firstly, it's not a manly fucking thing to do. That's a cowardly thing to do, knowing that you fucking taking a woman out of somebody else's marital bed. Do you know what I mean? What a fucking coward. What you should be doing is telling her, listen, wrap shit up with that. Even if I'm single, wrap shit up with that, right? And then for your own dignity and for mine, right? We can do something after that. But I'm not engaging in this fucking three-way love triangle bullshit. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't fucking want you while you're sleeping in another man's fucking bed. Are you crazy? Actually, if you are actually willing to cheat on the other man, I don't want you at all. But it's a crazy concept. Anyway, let's rock and roll.
Imagine ta femme, sa vie glisse entre ses doigts. Il y a une règle, être chasseur ou bien la proie. Il lui dira je rentre tard, ses affaires partiront.
Oh, there's more than a suspicion in this lingering cologne.
Et les enfants feront la tête.
She runs the traffic light. And
I love the fact that the whole metaphor to this is that stealing of the car, which is so fucking clever. You know it's wrong, right? And you know that when you're in it, your heart is beating. You know that you shouldn't be doing that. You know it's absolutely immoral and criminal, right? But the thrill of it is what somewhat plays your insanity right. It shouldn't, but it does, because it's just too thrilling. It's too seductive. It's too sort of like exhilarating. Do you know what I mean? So the fact that he's using it as, I'm the thief that stole the rich man's car, the rich man's vehicle, is so fucking clever, right? Because it doesn't paint me in a good light. I'm beneath him, right? I'm beneath this man. This man is far more successful. But then again, I'm taking his prized possession, where it might feel like something like a sort of like a notch on my belt over here. But is it really? Like, how many of those prized possessions can he get versus how many can you get? You know what I mean? It's like he would prefer a high value woman over that. Anyway, I love that.
The traffic light,
And she drives into the
Fire track. Oh my god. And then you give the car back, you salami fuck. So yep, had fun. It's the morning, alright? It's now sunrise. You can take your car back. Fire. So clever. I've only had one affair, and that's with Miley Cyrus, but she doesn't know that we're having the affair, so that's all in my own head, I guess. My wife knows we're having the affair, but she's okay with it because Miley doesn't know we're having the affair. Anyway, I love you all. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.